Hey everybody, it's your girl Yvette here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying this MILANI Glow tinted or hydrating skin tint, excuse me. Well, I still think it's a tinted moisturizer. So it comes in a tube like this. You can get this at Target. The reason why I want to try this is because I saw a YouTuber try it and her skin looked beautiful. Of course, she's about 30 years younger than me, but I was like, I'm going to give it a try anyway. I absolutely still am using my NARS tinted moisturizer. Love that product to death. Will continue to use it. But every now and again, I like to switch things up, so that's why I'm going to give this a try. This says it is powered by 29% squalane, which helps lock in moisture and prevent moisture loss. But it also says it has a coconut water blend, electrolytes, and vitamin C and E. So I'm just really excited to try this. The color that I got is 210, which is light to medium. Hopefully that won't be too light. Okay, so just to let you know, I'm just going to try out this little bit here. It feels like the same exact texture or consistency, excuse me, as the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. So I just want to look in the mirror here first so I can see what I'm doing. And then just turn around so you guys could see. I have it all over my face. I did not put it on my eyelids, and the reason is because this feels a slight bit more moisturizing than the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. This is not irritating, doesn't have a scent. It went on very nicely. It's super soft. It blends easily. So, all positive. Let me just give you a little close-up as you can see, so that you can see the coverage that it gives. I would say the coverage is similar to the NARS. You can still see my pores, the imperfections. You could still see my skin. However, just like the NARS, it does even out my complexion the slightest bit so that, the imperfections are not so obvious. And I like that. Like, I don't want to hide my skin under full face foundation unless I'm really going to an event where I want to look really nice, and especially for pictures. So I think this level of coverage is good enough just for like every day and just like chilling with friends and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead now and finish up my makeup, and we'll just see how it looks, This isn't a new product at all. This is the Fit Me Under Eye Concealer. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just put a little of that here just to kind of brighten up under my eye area. I saw another YouTuber use this eyeshadow. It is by Hard Candy. It's their high def metallic eyeshadow, and it's like a cream liquid, I guess you would call it. It's not a powder at all, so it comes with a little applicator like this. So I'm just going to put a little pop of that on my mobile lid, but because I have such hooded eyes, you probably won't see it unless I, close my eyes, but that's okay. I just want to give it a little pop of color. I want to add some warmth to my skin, and so I am actually using this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, but I got a brown color, and I often use this for contour and to warm up my skin. So this isn't anything new. I've used this before. Sometimes I do a powder, but I feel like maybe the creams might blend in just a little bit better, and so that is why I'm going to be using that. And this will require me to really blend it in quite well, because I don't want it to look like a stain on my face. Okay, without my glasses, I really can't tell if I've blended this in properly, but I will probably do that off camera just to make sure before I move on to the next step. I'm now going to go in with a cream blush. This is by Kaja. The color is Atmosphere. And I guess I would kind of call it like a corally, not rust, but maybe like terracotta, mauve, peach. Not all in the same color family there, right? I'm not doing too good with this. But it's just a soft enough color that it will be like barely perceptible, which I just want to look like I have a little blush to my cheek. So I'm just going to add a little here. I don't want to go too heavy with the blush. Sometimes I do go a little overboard and it just doesn't look that good. This is enough. I don't want it to be too obvious. I just want it to look like a nice flush to the skin. Because my face is asymmetrical, you know, not many people have fully symmetrical faces. If they do, they're very lucky. But I do know that one side of my face, it looks like it's sitting back a little, but when I look at old pictures of myself, it definitely, you can't see it as obvious as now. And I think it's because I'm getting older, and maybe as we lose collagen and bone loss, maybe one side of my face is just experiencing loss a lot quicker than the other. But also I do know that because I grind my teeth and my teeth don't sit together properly anymore, my face is a bit lopsided. So now I wear a night guard, but we'll talk about that another time. But what I'm going to do is just put a little eyeliner in the corner of my eyes just to kind of maybe make it seem a bit more balanced. I don't know that that really always works, but I do feel like it makes somewhat of a difference. So I'm only putting pencil on the outer corners. So I'm going to do this up close because without my glasses, it'll be a nightmare. So I'll be right back. The mascara that I'm about to use is new. This is Maybelline's The Colossal Curl Bounce, and apparently it has technology in it that will help the eyelashes like continue to curl. It's just a typical little wand. I don't see anything different with it, so I'm assuming it's the formula. Well, obviously it has to be the formula that will give the eyelashes the memory. So I think I'm gonna have to do this up close again because you know, I don't want to get it all over the place and then have to do a cleanup. So I'll be right back. Now for some lip color. I'm going to be using Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Comes in a little tube like this. This is the color Revolutionary number 180. I thought it looked really nice in the packaging like this, but when I put it on, it's actually quite pale. And I don't really look that good with pale lips, so I'm gonna put a gloss on over it, but let me just put a tiny bit. My lips are super dry now too, so I think when you use a matte like this, it doesn't always look that great on dry lips. See what I mean about how light that is? Next, I'm going to use the Hard Candy brand Glosstopia Hydrating Lip Shine with Hyaluronic Acid, and I got this out of Walmart. I was starting to find a lot of things by Hard Candy that I like, so I don't see them in all the stores. Like, I don't think I've seen Hard Candy in Target, but definitely I saw it in Walmart. So this is, it looks like it's a reddish tone, but it's actually quite clear. So I'm just gonna put a little on. I'm finished putting on all of my makeup, and I have to say I'm really happy that I purchased the Milani brand Hydrating Skin Tint. I think it makes my skin look really nice. Definitely more moisturizing than the NARS, but no complaints. And if I really wanted to, I could use some setting powder to kind of like do my T-zone area so it would last a little longer. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I like the way it looks, nice and dewy. I think dewy sometimes looks better on more mature skin, and so I'm just gonna go with it. By the way, I said in my last video, like a couple of videos, that I was 53. I'm only 52. Not that that's much of a big difference, but I can't believe I didn't even realize that I had not reached my 53rd birthday yet. Just thought I should throw that out there in the event that when I make a future video, when my 53rd does roll around, people are not like, girl, you are lying. But anyway, just thought I would mention that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.